Hi everyone, welcome back to another exciting CCTheater tutorial. Today's tutorial we're going to talk about display styles, pop on, roll up, and block roll. So as ever, in the screen you'll see on the top left quadrant we're showing CCTheater running with a file. On the bottom we're showing just a browser pointing back to the server, back to the CCTheater server. And on the right, we've got a notepad file opened up on a script, our sample script today. And so let's investigate this script. There's nothing too fancy going on. This section, so this first section, is just a series of caption blocks. And I've introduced the first one with a script command, #pop. And #pop is an alias for pop on and pop up, but pop is easiest, so #pop. And so we're setting the display style to pop up, and we do that here before this caption block, but it's going to persist all the way until we change it. So let's go ahead. I've already loaded this file into CCTheater, so let's start gating captions, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, there's a caption that popped on the screen. Pop on means that it erases the screen before it pops on the new caption. So whatever's on there goes away, and we pop in the new caption. Here's the four. That was the 4 line. That was that one up here. This is the pending caption. It's going to be a 2 line, and it just keeps working its way down the script. And another one, and here comes the last one of the section. Okay, so let's go back over here. We've just moved through this section of the script. So let's scroll up. We're now sitting here with the pending caption right here. You can see it's a roll-up style because I can see that CCTheater told me that the style was about to change. And it's the Bernardo who's there. So in roll-up mode, that's different from pop-up. Pop-up, the entire caption block got transmitted every time you gate a caption. So whenever you hit the space bar, the entire caption was transmitted. With roll-up mode, it rolls up 1 line at a time. So however many lines there are in the caption block, that's how many times you're going to have to hit the space bar to gate out every line of that caption block. Let's go ahead and do it. There's the first line. There's the second line. Now we move on to the next block in this section. You can see that I have to gate out each and every line, but it's very, very fine granularity. So you can gate them out just as they're needed, just as the actors deliver their lines. And we do that all the way along. You see that the way that this script is created, the speaker IDs are on separate lines, so I have to gate those out individually. You might want to put those before the first line of dialogue in each caption block just to make it a little bit easier. And this is the last line of that block and of that section, because now you can see that we've changed to a block roll. So here we are, we just moved through this section. We're going to move to the last section. You can see that I've changed to block roll, #block roll, as a script command, and it's just set at the first block in that section. And it bears saying that these display styles, pop, roll, block roll, they are sticky. And what we mean by sticky is that you set them, if you set them in the file via script commands, they just stay in that setting, whatever you've set them to. That's the style that persists until it's changed at a later time in the script. So if you never change it, that's what the value is. So that's why we only have to set it at the first block of each section, because it's sticky, it's persistent. Block roll. What is block roll? Well, Block roll is sort of a combination of pop-up and roll-up. It's similar to pop-up in that entire caption blocks get transmitted. So I don't have to gate out one line at a time of each caption block. Let's do one. Look, the entire block just came out. Barnardo, who's there? Let's do another one so you see where we're going. This is the Francisco block. Oh, the whole thing got transmitted. So it's like pop-up in the sense that the entire block gets transmitted, but it's also like roll-up in that it rolls in at the bottom, pushing the previous captions up as necessary. And eventually they just disappear off the top of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and keep gating through here. So the advantage of this style is that it's a little bit less work for the operator. You don't have to gate out every single line and be totally on top of your game. Uh, uh, it's a little bit more forgiving. You can gate out an entire caption block. You run the risk of possibly giving away the punchline, so you have to be careful of that. If there's a punchline involved in the dialogue, you might want to make that a separate block so that it doesn't come out before it's delivered by the actors. But it has the advantage that it's less work for the operator. There you have it. We have pop-up using pound pop. We have roll up using pound roll, and we have block roll using pound block roll. And those are the three different display styles that you have in CCTheater. That remember that they're sticky, so they will persist in whatever setting you've set until that setting is changed. And if you don't set any style inside of the script, then the style will be whatever's set in your tools options dialog. And I will just bring that up here. Tools options on the miscellaneous tab has a default caption style without script commands: pop-up, roll-up, block roll. So whatever style is set here is the default, unless it's changed with a script command. That's all for now. See you next time.